South Palmway, Lake Worth.
City Attorney.
Do you swear or affirm that testimony that you give tonight is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, I feel such a division between the left and the right group here that to me it's appalling, first of all. Everyone complains about the homeless people. They don't like it. But yet when a company comes in, they want to do good, everybody gets up here and starts bashing them. To me, that's uncalled for.
Quiet in the chambers, please.
I did my research. You're making 87 rooms from 102 existing rooms that previously was at the Gulfstream Hotel. Code requires 0.75 spaces in the room plus 2 per building staff, or 135 spaces. The proposed garage to some extra for the condo to purchase, to south to purchase. The previous owner did not even know what he was doing. Didn't even know that it existed, what to do. With that being said, I urge you, please keep in mind that this city needs improvement. There are fabulous buildings going up all over this city, beautiful townhouses. Why can't we have this beautiful building? It's gonna bring growth, it's gonna bring jobs, it's gonna bring all the people to the businesses that need support in the city of Lake Worth. Thank you.
Christina Morrison.
Christina Morrison, 2809 Florida Boulevard, Delray Beach, Florida, 33483.
Do you swear or affirm that testimony you give tonight is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you. Although I do not live in your beautiful city, I do a lot of business here, as you know. I'm in the Park of Commerce. I've brought 20 companies over the last several years. I brought the Marshall Foundation to North Federal. I'm working on several buildings downtown right now. So I hope that you accept my comments as helping your city. The Gulfstream Hotel is a downtown property. It should have a downtown zoning. It's an historic property that is just left too fallow. It really should be redeveloped. It's currently an eyesore that can be the most beautiful asset to the city. I don't understand the consternation. It's surrounded by other multi-story buildings. The redevelopment of this property will bring it into the 21st century and make it a more amenable to your downtown, a better amenity than even it was in the past. This city needs a tax base, as I've petitioned you all over the last 7 years since I started in Lake Worth. We need wider streets, we need better plumbing, we need to replace our pipes that are rotting. And to do all that, you need a tax base. You need a vibrant downtown. You need customers coming and bringing their money to your city. Right now, our economy is booming. We're having record, you can talk to the tourist board, we're having record tourism, and your city's missing the boat. We really need this asset. Please, let's correct this eyesore, get it redeveloped, and have a wonderful downtown hotel as you've had in the past. Thank you.
Michelle Sylvester, 525 Lake Avenue.
Do you swear or affirm that testimony you give tonight is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Thank you.
We wholeheartedly support this upzoning. We desperately need this property to be developed into a hotel ASAP. We need the jobs. We need the tourists to come here. We need to participate in the economic vibrancy that's going on in this county. And the city needs a tax base. We cannot afford to neglect this property any longer. This property sits in the hotel district. It is in the master plan for development as it is in the hotel district. The request to upzone has been approved by the Lake Worth Historic Review Board. It has been approved by the Lake Worth Planning and Zoning Board, both unanimous votes. There are taller buildings adjacent and around this building, and there's no reason to impede this progress. Lastly, the state of Florida legislature deemed it that the charter item that was voted upon by the citizens was null and void. That should be the end of the conversation there. Finally, I urge you to vote for the upzoning. Thank you.
Thank you. Ed Rice, followed by David Sims.
Greg Rice, 511 Lucerne Avenue.
You swear or affirm your testimony you're going to give us tonight is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I did, yes I did. We've heard a lot of discussion tonight about situations that our downtown is facing. I too was here during the charter amendment issue, and I just happened to, have the language here. It was a question that was at the top of the charter wording. And it said, text of the question, amending charter building heights limits in designated downtown areas with exceptions. Now, I'm not an attorney, but I'm here tonight to say that even if one of these two lawyers in the room, their opinion is wrong or right, this is an exception that needs to be made if it is in fact in violation of somebody else, but I don't believe that it is. These businesses downtown, without a viable downtown district, business district, we have no city. We just have a bunch of neighborhoods scattered around. I hope that all of you up there tonight send the message, not just to the voters, not here in Lake Worth, but to the community at large, Palm Beach County and beyond, that Lake Worth is welcoming to opportunities and to bringing jobs into this city that are desperately needed to clean up some of these problems that we heard about just a couple of minutes ago. And this will be a catalyst, or could be a catalyst, to start all that. Yes, could a hotel make it with maybe 75 rooms? Maybe not. But for decades, that hotel has struggled. And the reason for it are numerous. But above and beyond, it is the needed renovations and additions that are being proposed and that can be built if you guys approve this ordinance tonight. So I please urge you to send a message to the community that Lake Worth is open for business and responsible business. And we're not here just to lay our carpet down for everybody. Thank you very much.
Now, I'm sorry, there was two other people that were on there. It was Roseanne Mellicates, and was it Mr. Sims also was part of that? Or no? Or no, separate?
I don't know if they want to testify or not. I think she did.
Okay.
That's shame for the record, ma'am.
Roseanne Mullick, 101 South Lakeside Drive.
And do you swear or affirm that any testimony you're going to give tonight is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm sort of feel so bad that everybody accuses the people that are trying to keep the height at a certain level and the design level to scale to the city, that we don't want development. We don't want improvement. We definitely do. We want it to be done right. That hotel has been subject to so many very poor planning or no structure on how it was divided and put it in the position it is now. And we who wanted to keep it at 4 stories, because we voted for the whole city to be that way, are not against the city. And I'm very offended that we don't think the city is doing the right thing. I'm very interested in having it done correctly, because all of the plans, we don't have anything sure that they're going to do. We don't know what the plans are. Do you know how much infrastructure it takes on that corner? Where do they come in and where do they go out? All of these things are not really thought out. All you think of is the hotel. It's like, a word, hotels, null and void, all these things. Think about it. It has to be done right. Those corners around getting in. Look at the Lucerne, look at the back. When you're standing looking at our historic library, what do you see? Garbage cans from the stores in the back, a big empty alley. It's very bad.
Thank you.
So, I ask you to understand the people are not so stupid, and they're interested really Lake Worth's
Thank you.
growing.
Thank you very much. Mr. Sims?
My name is David Sims. I reside at 715 North L Street, apartment 5.
You swear or affirm any testimony you give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I swear.
Thank you, sir.
It seems we have a conflict between two groups in our city. One group wants to develop this hotel to bring in tourists and jobs. And then there's another group that we want to limit the building heights. We want to keep it the city low-rise, to keep this unique feel that this town has and many other towns in Palm Beach County on the beach do not have. Well, I'd like to say, I don't think it has to be a big conflict. We can redevelop the Gulf Stream, have it attracting tourists, bringing in jobs, making our city vibrant, and, increasing the business to our city without having high rises. The magic number that we've heard from the people that develop hotels is you need 120 rooms. We can have 120 rooms for the hotel if you built another building that was 4 stories. And you could build a parking garage and then another structure within 4 stories. It can be done, it's been done before. Delray Beach has a 4-story hotel. So I'm saying, please deny this rezoning request for above 65 feet. Thank you.
Thank you. We have 2 other cards that came in later on, and I don't know if they wanted to testify or to just be public comment, and they would be Ariana Peters and Jeannie Fernsworth. Ariana, do you want to testify or just be public comment? Testify. Ms. Fernsworth?
Public comment.
Public comment, okay. Ms. Peters?
Ariana Peters, 502 Lucerne, Lakewood.
You swear or affirm any testimony you give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ariana Peters. I'm 22 years old, but I've been coming to Lake Worth with my father since I was about 4. My father has been investing in Lake Worth since then, and I must admit that from a young age, I never understood why he chose here. However, as I got older, I started to see and understand what he envisioned. As we all know and appreciate, Lake Worth has a promising and a priceless downtown. I know some who don't know me may say that I am for the approval of the Gulf Stream because I own properties in the downtown, but that is not the case. I am from Boca Raton, Florida. All of my family and friends travel to Delray, Las Olas, and even Lincoln Road in Miami to enjoy what we have right here in front of us, only better. The Lake Worth downtown has great potential, and I believe the Gulf Stream project is not only the right step, but also a very crucial step in the right direction. I thank the board for their consideration of this project, and I'm looking forward to the reopening of this great landmark, to bringing people to Lake Worth who have always been hesitant, and to finally showing off our town's incredible downtown and one of the best assets Lake Worth has to offer. Thank you.
We're just going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go to the public comments portion of it, okay?